The showdown in the EU Parliament is underway. MEPs will vote on Wednesday on a variety of measures that would weaken or strengthen environmental standards for a number of industries. Over the last few days, they've been flooded with emails from industry groups like the European Steel Association and A4E, Airlines for Europe, asking them to amend certain parts of the plant agreement in order to save jobs and help them comply with climate goals. The so-called Fit for 55 package will impact how everyday items are made, how people in Europe travel, and how products are shipped around the world. But the road to the plan's goals of cutting gas emissions by 55% by 2030 and achieving carbon neutrality by 2050 is a bumpy one. The EU Parliament is split, and reforms to emission trading systems that allows companies to buy and sell carbon credits are heavily contested.
I can tell you, my friends, you cannot have your cake, eat it too, and get the cherry on top. It frustrates me that at the same time these people pretend to fight for the goals of the climate law. I take the climate law very seriously. So let's not make laws knowing we will break them.
I would call on colleagues to stick to the compromise that was reached, even though it might not be beautiful.
The Fit for 55 package is designed to boost the use of renewable energy, pave the way for more sustainable transport, and tax carbon-intensive industries, such as the producers of steel and iron.
Imagine you're a private person, you want to insulate your house. That costs you a lot of money, but in the same time, the authorities tell you, yeah, your house is not insulated, so you have to pay 5,000 euros every year for that.
What Axel Eggert, the CEO of Eurofert, is referring to is the heavy burden he says the EU climate deal will have on the iron industry, which he indicates is already making progress.
We have committed ourselves as a European steel industry to reduce our emissions by 30% by 2030 compared to today, which would be 55% compared to 1990 levels, so exactly the target of the European Union.
In a letter to MEPs, Eurofert indicated European legislators are now considering proposals on the EU's emission trading system and the carbon border adjustment mechanism that undermine our capacity to invest in these projects and derail the transition of green steel production in Europe.
If they are now trying to push much more on the industry, this could really lead to a situation where the industry will say, okay, I closed parts of my capacity.
The airline industry has also indicated that the Fit for 55 regulations will cost them around $36.3 million by 2050 and could lead to job losses here in Europe.